All right, guys, welcome back to GreenMotion. Thanks for joining me today. And for everyone who has not yet gotten in on the giveaway, there is still time to do that. If you haven't heard, we're giving away an e-bike right here on the channel. I will put a link underneath of this video to the video you need to watch to know what you need to do to get in on that. But we will probably be picking the winner towards the end of January, so there's still definitely time for you and your friends to get a chance to win an e-bike. And then I got another story from the road today. This is an incident that happened to me probably maybe just within the first few weeks after I'd gotten my e-bike. And again, I can say this was behavior I'm not super proud of, but at the same time, I ain't ashamed of it neither. Because yeah, she definitely had it coming, but I did kind of feel bad after the whole thing. But I'll say this, she's definitely gonna think twice before coming up and laying on her horn at a biker again. But hang tight, guys, I'm gonna tell you all about it right after this. All right, so this was probably within the first 2 weeks maybe of when I got my e-bike. I was starting to use it a lot. I wasn't driving my car, so I'm taking it everywhere I'm going. And so I knew right off I'm gonna need a lock, man. If I'm just going to Starbucks, running in, coming out, I'm not too worried about it. The one bad thing with the e-bike and that pedal assist, and especially the throttle, is that any freaking junky homeless guy off the street could just basically pop on your bike and be doing 20 miles an hour. At least with a traditional bike, he's got to be in some kind of shape, you know what I'm saying? Or he ain't getting far. So I go down to the local bike shop that we have here in town. The one that actually I brought my bike in to have it repaired after I took the side view mirror off of that college girl's car. I still got the scars on my arm for where I hit that thing. But on this particular day, I was riding down there. It's maybe about 1.5 miles from my house. So I go down there, I get that, I get a few other things. I got them in a bag. Now, I think it does have a way to attach to the bike, but I didn't have it yet, and I didn't have a bike bag. So I basically just have my bag of shit I bought. Riding with one hand and shit, you know, a little off stable, a kind of heavy load. I'm doing 20 miles an hour. I got my pedal assist going, so I'm in the road, you know, I'm not up on the sidewalk. And then there was a point, I think maybe it was a stop and go. So I kind of had to stop and like put one foot off the pedal and then get going again. So I was kind of a little off balance, you know, when you're going slow and with that bag. So I might have kind of swerved and wobbled a little. Anyways, out of nowhere, I just hear, "Bah! Bah! Bah!" And I'm like, what? Man, that shit seriously almost caused me to fucking fall. Because that bitch is right up on my goddamn shoulder in my lane. So, I mean, I'm talking about I might have swerved a little bit within my lane. This bee is like 2 feet from me, like right up on my, you know, back tire practically and laying into the horn. I look over shocked. Like, what the hell's going on, man? Do I got a tire hanging off? Or, you know, is something about to fucking happen? I'm about to run into an old lady. Look back. And that chick sticks her head out the window and says, "Get off the road!" And then fucking cruises around me, like whips around, and I'm all still holding the bag, all kind of stunned, like, what the hell just happened? And so I don't even say anything because, you know, it was like I was so shocked for a second. It was the first time I'd had an incident with somebody going off. But then I'm like, dang it, man, you're supposed to ride on the street, you know? And just as she gets up past me and gets up about maybe 3/4 of a block up, I see the light turn. I can tell from the other cross street it's turning yellow, and I see she ain't gonna make it. So then all of a sudden the rage starts hitting me. I'm like, what? I'm allowed to ride on the goddamn road. I got every right, you know, of a car, whatever, to be out here. So now it's like really starting to boil. So damn, I kick it, I get onto that pedal, level 5 pedal assist. Bam! I'm right up to her. No time, man. Catch right up. She got this little foofy dog. Looks like they just came back from the groomers or something because she got like the little bow. That dog fucking, at first I'm thinking, oh shit, I don't want to come right up the side because that dog could start nipping or something. So I just pull up about to where her right back tire is, like right about there. But it didn't matter anyway because that dog took one look, yanked its head back in. I swear to God, looked right at her. Like, dang, now he's coming, man. Look what you did. So anyway, she rolled that window up, rolled all her windows up, but man, I laid into a tirade of, you POS, you're supposed to ride on the street, learn the goddamn laws, you stupid fuck, you know, the whole thing. Anybody who's watched my other channel, you know I'm pretty fluent in cuss. So let me just say, I gave her one of my all-time good tirades for about a whole 90 seconds, I would say, while she was waiting for that light to turn. And there were other cars next to her, other cars at the intersections of Ben. I mean, I was going at top vocals. Anybody within a quarter block radius was catching it, man, I'll tell you that. But not one person got out and tried to stand up for her or say anything because they knew. They were like, damn, you pissed off a biker that bad? You had to have done something, man. They're like, my name's Paul, and that's between y'all. So anyway, after about 90 seconds, the light changes. She pulls off fucking quick, man. Tries to go left, you know, but there's a little bit of traffic ahead of her when she gets onto the next street. So I'm able to just pretty much catch up and kind of keep up with her for a minute on that back tire, pedaling hard as hell. Then she takes a left, right where I just happen to take a left, you know, get in the left turn lane. So she goes like hella quick, whips in there. I get in that left turn lane, manage to whip up behind her, but I'm about maybe a half a block back. But I still got that bag, and I'm still kind of unbalanced, but I'm in pedal assist 5, so I'm hauling, and I can tell she's just like, how in the hell is he coming so fast, man? With all one hand on the pedal and stuff. Anyway, she takes like the next left, and I came up by my house after she had turned, so I figured she's probably still gonna take a couple of rights and a left, thinking I'm still on her tail, but I just cut off the chase and pull into my driveway at that point. But like I said, after I got home, calmed down a little bit, I felt a little bit bad about it. I did kind of overreact, I think. But at the same time, man, you don't come right up on a freaking biker like that, you know, right up on his back tire and laying a horn just to tell him you don't like him riding on the street. Hell no. Neither her nor that little dog ever gonna be messing with a goddamn biker again, man. That dog will be down on the walking bike trail when a biker goes by. He gotta go the other way. Hell no, I don't mess with them. But all right, guys, always be kind. Always try to assume anybody you're dealing with out there in the public could be having just the worst day of their life. You never know. Try to be generous, which I wasn't in that circumstance. I did not give her the benefit of the doubt. But on the other side of that coin, you know, bikers are dealing with that kind of stuff all the time, and you could be the third person that day to honk at this biker. So they just about might have had it. So keep that in mind too. Let's all share that thing. One unified say. What? But all right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for me today. Please do, if you have not done so already, subscribe to this channel, ring that little bell so you get the notification when the videos go up. Not just some notifications, but all the notifications. I appreciate it. And then, like I had said before, if you haven't gotten in on the giveaway for the Green Speed, the NACTO, and look for the link underneath this video, or just go, I think it's probably one of the last 2 videos before this one. And I'll catch you guys right back here on the next video. Peace.